It looks so scary because all the trash. It's in every scary movie they show you places with this lot of trash all over the place. It's all because of that thin plastic bag. It destroys places. You wouldn't even dare get down there. If your parents take you there and say, let's have a walk, there's no way you're getting down. And mostly, if you look carefully, it's all these small plastic bags. So point is, you can't change the world, you can't fix everything in the world, right? But you can pick up one thing. How do we help Earth get rid of plastic bags? And if you do that, what it will do is it'll make your hometowns cleaner. The US doesn't have that problem because we don't see trash floating around. But if you just step out of the US border into any country, Mexico, um, I mean, the developed nations maybe not, but anything beyond developed nations, there are a lot of beautiful tourist spots spoiled by plastic people. So you can make them all beautiful again. So you guys should spend this year thinking about, let them keep making the plastic bags. What if they add some chemical into it? It still looks like a plastic bag, feels like a plastic bag, but in 1 month, it just breaks down. Or at home, you can melt 200 plastic bags and make something else. So think about some invention, how you guys can help somebody find a way to break down that plastic bag. Money? Do I have to unmute? Can I? How do I?
No. But wouldn't melting plastic be also bad for nature? Because when you melt plastic, I think it produces methane gas, and that doesn't help nature. That destroys the atmosphere.
So, good point. Let me mute you. How do I mute you? Blah, blah, blah. Mute. I just muted you.
You're muted.
Okay, I was trying to mute Money, but I muted myself. Okay, Money, good question. Okay, the visual problem is a major problem. I see if we just melt plastic bags, we're going to waste another form of energy, create another kind of toxin. But the amount of damage done by the visual trash presented by the plastic bag, you folks in the US will never know. But all the kids like you playing in the different fields, football in the world, are struggling because plastic is taking all their land away. They cannot play. So it is okay. We have to make a balance between using energy versus getting land back. So in that sense, there is a compromise there. But I'm just telling you, I gave you one idea. Find some way to change the process of making the bags that it just disappears by itself. Second option is you guys can find some, you might not find, but at least try to see if somebody is working towards finding a way to destroy these plastic bags with the least dangerous gas emissions. There's already some techniques where they have huge electrical power they put into a big bin of plastic, and the bags just burn down to a black mass. There's no gas because it's all done in a closed atmosphere without air. So you guys should spend time in thinking about alternative solutions you can give to the world in trying to solve these plastic bags while allowing it to be manufactured and used. See what I'm getting to? Just trying to stop the use of plastic bags may not work. It may take 50 years before mankind realizes, oh boy, it's too late. And you guys will lose your youth too. So the best way to solve the problem is to let it be manufactured, let people use it, you find a way to lose it. With that challenge, I'll sign off, guys. Any other questions? And, you guys are shaking your heads and moving around. You realize we can see you on the video, right? I see. Finally, you guys settled down. Okay, who's that? Dia. Okay, making faces. This is Isha. Isha, you can't be eating the camera. Just go back. And Kavya is well said. Okay. And who else is there? Okay, Kautam, as usual, shaking around. So, thank you for listening, kids. Anybody else has questions? I'm not going to bore you anymore because you guys are so knowledgeable about trash, you can tell me. So see, I never told you numbers, right? I didn't tell you there is 400,000 tons of this, 500,000 tons of this. I just told you a concept, what you can work towards this year. Okay. So questions, anybody? No? Sudhir? Mr. Sudhir, are you still here? Okay, so we can see Sudhir. What should we do? Just one more story about plastic.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to tell these guys about, I had another idea while thinking about what I should be talking to you guys, right? I thought, why can't we make plastic landfill in islands? People love islands. Why can't we take all the plastic, dig up big holes on islands, take the mud and make the island bigger, and instead of the mud, fill plastic bags? Is that a bad thing? That may be a solution. No burning. Who cares whether the island is filled with plastic bags inside? In fact, you can make your own island.
Whose voice is that?
I think Rashmi, good. I hear you having good dinner talk.
Wait, I don't. Gautam is on mute.
Oh, leave me alone. Isha, tell your mom to leave you alone.
Well, I've muted them. How come?
No, I think Shalu's mom is not on mute. Shalu's mom is
Okay,
on
mute. Now it's good. Okay, good.
So last thing I was saying was, guys, think about how another idea, 3 ideas, right? One is to make some chemicals to mess up the plastic, but it should work good for 30 days. Second is to find a way to lose plastic without, like Mani said, creating methane gas. Third is to see if plastic can actually be used to increase land. Next time you guys go to San Francisco, Mani, question?
No, wait, no question. They'll have to press the button and I'll control from here.
So hang on, Mani, for a second. Let me just finish. So if you guys go to San Francisco, right, there is about 3 miles of downtown San Francisco, right where the beautiful Embarcadero and all that is. All the 3 miles have been built by trash. The city has burned 4 times. And every time the city burns, they will take the trash, put it in the sea, and make some more land. Right? And it looks beautiful. So can that be used that way? Think. And I'm really done this time. So there with Mani's question.
Okay, now Gautam had a question. His hand was up. Let me unmute him. Go ahead, Gautam.
Okay, so you were saying that you didn't talk about any of the numbers. I found out some of the numbers about plastic in the ocean.
Awesome.
Well, not since, but December 10th, 2014, and before that, there has been 270,000 tons of plastic in the ocean itself. And that's just last year, December.
Right. So Gautam, if that much plastic is floating, right, we should try to anchor it to an island and make a plastic floating island. Right? So something like that. Come up with innovative ideas. You guys are kids. Your brains are fresh. It's amazing how many ideas you guys can come up with. Yes.
That's very good, Gautam. Others, I want you to press the button that shows the hand here. On your screen, there will be an option, manage participants, and then you have, you can raise hands. So whoever puts it there, don't share screen. Okay, Sammy, go ahead. No, not Sammy. Who is that? Avanti, you had a question. Go ahead.
Sudhir uncle?
Yes?
For the... Oh, never mind.
Okay. I'm going to lower your hand and mute. Okay. Who else has a question? Please raise your hand. Okay, go ahead, Avanti.
Sudhir uncle.
Yes.
There's a way for us to mute and unmute ourselves.
Yeah, I just enabled it so that we go starting today easy. Okay, that's fine. Any questions for our guest? Please raise your hand if you have questions. I would expect questions. If you don't ask questions, then we are not making good use of our host time. He's taken his time out to come and explain, share some things. I need questions from everybody. Go ahead. Come on. Don't tell me you have no questions.
That's okay. I think these kids are smart.
Okay.
I would ask someday what
Money has
I
a
thought of.
question.
Money has a question. I don't see his hand up.
Money, this is how you put your hand up. Go to participants, then press raise hand.
Ramraj, this is also a training session for them. That's what I wanted to, I can explain. Oh, there he goes. Okay, unmute. Money, go ahead.
Doesn't America and some parts of the world, don't they already like put trash in like a rocket and send it to space and then come back and like keep on doing that with the trash that they can't burn or destroy?
That was an idea that did not happen, Money. That was a good idea, but then they realized it's just so costly and so dangerous. They don't do it. That's why they're counting on you guys to figure out a simpler way. Okay?
I remember reading that to Ramraj. That is correct.
That did not happen.
Yep. They felt, I believe that it was too expensive to do this, and they're still looking for other options. Okay, we have Avanti who has a question. Unmute.
Sudhir uncle?
Ramraj uncle. Question is for Ramraj uncle.
Oh, this one's okay, but it says that you're recording us.
Yes, I am recording so that you can, who misses the session can watch it later.
Okay.
Good observation though.
Okay. So,
Anyone else? Gautam has a question. We'll see one more question. We'll take one more question. Go ahead, Gautam. Where did he go away?
No, it's not really a question, but when Money was talking about the rockets and trying to send that, not only is it way too costly, also it's very hard to find rocket fuel for that, because if you waste all the rocket fuel, we won't be able to explore in space.
Okay.
And if we keep on throwing trash away, eventually we won't have any things to make that trash out of. Like banana peels, we won't have any of those anymore, and like cardboard, we can reuse that, but people, if they send it to space, you just keep on doing that and we'll never have any more cardboard. Kind of like that.
That's true. But I presume that people are going to decide what to send or not. Good. I want to move to Kavya. We'll ask question. Kavya, do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, I still want to hear you talk.
Well, I don't have any questions, but I didn't hear the first part of the thing, so I'll just watch the recording. It's fine.
Okay, I recorded after 3 minutes after he started talking. So, but we'll see.
That was the most important part of the speech, Kavya. Just kidding.
All right.
I
Okay.
want to finish with one note, Sudhir.
Well, hold on. Let me just make sure that Kavya is muted. Yes, go ahead, Ramraj.
So guys, when I spoke, right, I told you what trash really means, what is the problem, and what we can do about it. So that's how I expect all of you guys growing into your debate and group work should always think, what are you going to talk about? Then do the actual talk and try to finish by saying, what did you talk about? Okay?
Very good. Ramraj, we have two more questions we'll take. One from Gautam. He has a question. Keshu also had a question, but he lowered his hand. So let's take the last question from Gautam.
Okay, so how do you look at the recording? Because
Okay.
I might have to go soon.
Yeah, we are done. Okay. I will send you the link. All right. Good. All right.
Okay.
Ramraj, do you have anything else to conclude, or are you done?
No, I'm done. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much, Ramraj, for joining today's session. Appreciate your time, and I hope the kids learned something. And hope to see you again soon.
You will
Thank
see.
you.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm going to unmute you all, guys. Okay. Okay. Guys, listen.
My dad.
Okay, I'll talk to your dad. Okay.
Can somebody mute Shama?
Yeah, we can. All right, guys, I'm not done yet. I just unmuted to see what happens if I unmute, and I can see noise. If I get some guest here like this and I unmute, they may not leave. They may be still listening. You got to be in a good behavior here. We are growing up. We are growing up really. Every year we need to make ourselves better than before. So each time we need to make sure that these noises and sounds don't come. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check one thing. So one was coming from Gautam. That was sure. Unmute Gautam again. Something around your house is giving interference. We'll find out, Gautam. Next time we'll see if we can switch the different place.
Wait, Sudhanshu, I'll mute and let's see if the sound is still there, okay?
Okay.
I'm muting now.
I did that. There is no sound. That's why I said something around your house is interfering with the signal. Anyway, that's good. That's it. I don't have anything for today. I'm going to stop recording here now.